Ciao raga, sono Caparezza. Five Nights at Freddy's is a 2023 American supernatural horror film based on the video game series of the same name created by Scott Cawthon. The film is set in the year 2000 in the US. Josh Hutcherson, Matthew Lillard and Elizabeth Leigh star as Mike Schmidt, Steve Raglan and Vanessa. The film starts with Mike getting fired and meeting his career counselor Steve Raglan, who offers him a job at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Too a bit reluctant at first, he accepts and starts working there during the night shift, since he has been threatened by the social services to take custody of his little sister Abby and give it to her aunt Jane, who wants the custody's monthly payments. Mike keeps having a recurrent nightmare about his younger brother Garrett's kidnapping. He also meets 5 children in the dream who resemble the animatronics at Freddy's. The animatronics are possessed by the children he's dreamed about, who went missing a few years before. As Mike gives in to Abby's request of bringing her with him to work, she discovers the animatronics want to be her friends. Mike is worried at first, but Vanessa, a local officer who knows a lot about Freddy's Pizza place, reassures him that they don't want to hurt Abby. When Mike changes his mind, he is attacked by the animatronics who want to try to kill him and get Abby to become like them. Vanessa finally confesses she's William Afton's daughter. He was the killer who kidnapped and murdered the 5 children and Garrett. As Vanessa and Mike try saving Abby, Steve Raglan, who reveals he is actually William Afton, enters the pizzeria and tries to kill everyone by taking control of the animatronics. He fails, and the animatronics attack him, causing the suit he was wearing to hide his identity to malfunction and kill him.
Oh, great heavens! These springing airlocks appear to be penetrating the abdomen.
Oh dear.
Shortly after that, everything goes back to normal, and Abby keeps living with her brother, Mike.
There are a lot of things that can be said about this movie. First of all, it's an advent in the movie industry, as it's based on an indie video game which was created by only one person. Many other entities wanted to make movies based upon indie games, but they didn't succeed or proceed into doing so, making this the first movie inspired by one. I think the cast is great. Josh Hutcherson appeared in many famous movies as well as Elizabeth Leigh. Furthermore, this was very important for a lot of FNAF fans who enjoyed the movie as it is, without complaining about everything that's wrong about it. That's because this movie looks like it was made for the fans and not for the general audience. In the end, I would recommend this film to people that know the game. P.S. I would give more credit to the people who made the sets and the scenery. I think it looks great.
Okay, so I'll start off by simply saying that this was all in all a bad movie, and even though Blumhouse isn't known for making masterpieces, they had the budget to make this a good movie, especially since people have been waiting for this for years. The writing was bad, the animatronics looked weird and not scary at all, and the story was extremely predictable. If you know what Five Nights at Freddy's is about, it's basically copy-pasted from the games. I personally didn't really like the characters, and I found some of them to be pretty flat, except for Steve Raglan. Matthew Lillard did a great job interpreting his character. People were hoping to get traumatized from this movie, but even though there were a few decent jump scares, it wasn't terrifying at all. I can't handle horror movies, but the times where I laughed were more than those where I got scared. The announcement of the movie got me really hyped once it came out, but I can say I got pretty disappointed by how it all turned out to be in the end. So yeah, I'll say it again, this movie was bad.